Welcome back, guys. If you watched one of my latest videos where I used these candle holder molds, I'll link it up in the, where am I pointing? This way. Oh my god, finger, work with me. This way. I'll link it in the iCard. Anyway, I said that I would never in my life use these again. And I am sticking to that partially. I will not be using these molds as they are designed as candle holders. However, one of my housemates had a brilliant idea of cutting the mold up and just using it as a crystal mold. And I personally find that genius. I don't know how it's going to work, but we're going to try it today. So, I'm going to find a spot where I think that I could get a good, I think right here is probably the best. So I'm going to cut the mold down the line and then across the back here so that it can lay flat. I think that's probably what I'm going to be doing. And then we'll go from there. I don't know that it'll work. I'm only going to do one for now, just to see if it works. But yeah, let's give this a shot, shall we? And because it's silicone, it does cut really easily. So that's nice. Then I'm going to cut out the center part here. Hopefully you guys can't really see what I'm doing, but okay. What I might end up having to do is cutting it up into smaller sections as well. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So let's pick one section. I think right here. Okay, and then this is probably not going to work. But perhaps if I glue this side down so that the resin can't escape from it. I don't know. Or you know what I could do? Maybe, perhaps, just maybe. Bear with me. I'm thinking aloud. Oh, you can't even see that. Oh my god, Megan, pay attention. Yeah, I don't think you guys are going to see the light of day. See this video anyway. Basically, I'm trying to separate the two layers, like so. And then perhaps I can use these layers kind of individually, if that makes sense. I don't know. I guess if you see this, it worked. And if you don't see it, you'll never know. You know, if I use it like this, this would be much easier to remove the resin than laying it like, than when it was, okay. Words, Megan, use your words. If I use it like this and just fill up, like, you know, a few spaces here and there, this would be much easier to demold than this. And my goal, of course, is not to make candle holders. My goal is to make crystals that I can use in other projects. And honestly, I'm not mad about cutting into this. It was, you know, relatively cheap from Amazon, so it's not really a big deal to me. But that might work. So, I've got my resin heating up now. And, yeah, we're going to give it a shot. If you see this video, it worked. Alright. Alright. Just mixing some silvery white mica powder into it. Like I said, this whole thing is an experiment. So let's see how it turns out, shall we? This is probably going to be very messy. Let's give it a shot. Holding it up to the light to see what all has filled. Apparently we've only filled like half of a few of them. I think this experiment is not gonna work, Johnny. I wonder. I wonder if using the clips, because what the resin is doing right now is it's pulling in, but it's also pulling out, like around the sides. So I wonder if I close off, whoop. Don't worry, it's a silicone mat. I'm not worried about the mat. But I wonder if closing off the sides will help it fill up to the top of the crystal some. If you know what I mean. And if it doesn't, then I guess I just got a mess on my desk. Okay, let's come into the top. Over there. Is it coming to the top on this side? Not really. Let's pour some over here. Sorry that you guys aren't getting like really good view of this. Hopefully it makes some sense to you. Okay, I think I'm going to stop it there. I'm going to stop it there. We're going to set it aside. Oop, hit my trash can. And, yeah, we'll see how this experiment plays out. I don't have high hopes. I don't have hot apple pie in the sky hopes at all. So, yeah, stick around. Let's see if I can do this. Alright. It's been a few days. So let's see how our little experiment turned out, shall we? Hi, Jet. Alright. Just half of it. Shut up, phone. So, you know, obviously there's some excess that needs to be shaved off. And I let these cure all the way, so they've been sitting here for like, I don't know, 6 days or something like that. So clearly they're not gonna, I can't easily separate them if I wanted individual crystals, but mainly this was just a test to see if this would actually work. And you know what? It did. Indeedly do, it did. Alright. They are still a pain in the ass to get out, but you know what? That is, if that is the worst, the hardest that it is going to be to get these out, then I am not mad about it at all. What do we think? Should I try to cut it apart? Let's get my X-Acto. Yeah, that's hard as a rock. Ah, there we go. I managed to snap it at least. So yeah, obviously if I wanted individual crystals, then I would demold this probably within 24 hours of pouring it, so that way you know, they're easier to get apart. But yeah, this was a cool experiment. I think I will, you know, use these in the future to make individual crystals, because I think these would look kind of cool within, you know, something. But anyway, my battery's dying. I'm going to go. Thank you guys so much for watching and being here with me on this experiment. I hope you have a lovely day. Take care.